So it was raining goals at Stamford Bridge. The floodgates were open. The goals were going in 2 by 2. But unlike the story in the Bible, Noah got sunk. So, 8-0. Should have been more, but I'll settle for 8. I can't even celebrate because this is getting more and more embarrassing. This level of competition was so far better than the competition. I said that when we played Panathinaikos a couple of weeks ago, and today just proved it. And if we were more clinical in that second half, we could have been looking at that 13-0 record that we've got in Europe against the side from Luxembourg. A win's a win, and we got a clean sheet. But there was a worry though. Although we got a clean sheet, I think they still had about 8 or 9 shots on target. Our defence was still a little bit wide open. But I don't want to be critical on the day where we scored 8 goals and didn't concede any. So it is what it is. We go marching on to, and we got a tougher game against Heidenheim, the German side, and then we got Shamrock Rovers. It could be another horrible night for the Irish team in that game. But yeah, this competition, what are we doing there? What are we doing there? But the one thing is that the players seem to enjoy playing in this tournament. We given some debuts. I know Tyreek George started. I didn't think he would start, but he started, which is good. Saki came on. Raki came on, made his debut. Should have scored towards the end. I was willing that to go in. Good to see Chukwuemeka getting minutes as well. But you know, yeah. So can't remember how the goals went. I know that. I don't want to go through all the goals because who scored the goals? I know João Felix got 2. Nkuku got a couple. Mudryk, what a goal by Mudryk, by the way. Fantastic goal by Mudryk. Brilliant goal from the outside of the box. And I love this celebration as well. It was the scoring. We should have scored earlier on as well, actually. George was robbed of an assist when, I don't know how Felix missed that open goal. As I said, he made amends with his 2 other goals in the game. Pleased for Mark Guay as well, for scoring the goal that he scored as well. He showed that he's great presser of the ball. Good finish, and it was his pressing what led to one of the goals for Felix as well. The first, and we scored 2 goals from set plays. Can't believe it. But disaster. Disassi. Got to stop calling him that other name. Disassi scoring from a header, and Tosin got getting off the mark, scoring our first goal after 3 or 4 minutes, and it was a good header. But the marking wasn't the best, to be honest. So yeah, but at least we scored 2 from set plays. But no, actually started off quite well. Actually, they were quite brave. I thought they were going to sit back, but they were quite brave in their approach. Maybe brave or silly, I don't know. But they could have scored in the opening minutes. Actually, they had a chance, but they couldn't take their chance. And then once we scored that first, we scored 2 goals in in the space of 80 seconds, I think. And then that was a game over. Have I mentioned all the scorers now? I think I have. Tosin, Disassi, Guay, 2 from Felix, Mudryk, and 2 from, so that's the 8 goals I've mentioned. So I don't really know what else I can say about this game, but the hunger's there, the desire's there, the application's there, so it's good to see that the players are taking these games seriously, because I did say yesterday is although know our team that we should be beating comfortably, we have to have the right attitude. If we don't come in with the right attitude, then we could be in trouble. But we did come in with the right attitude today. We didn't disrespect them. We said, we don't care where you are, what position you are in Europe. we are going to come out and we are going to be ruthless. And that's a sign of the manager as well. He just wants them to be ruthless. Don't take your foot off the pedal. And now we've had some decent results. I mentioned that yesterday, that they've won a couple of games in this, and they qualified by, they had to go through 4 rounds of qualification, beating a couple of decent sides on the way. So they're no mugs. Got a Portuguese manager. They brought in 17 new players last season, and they had quite a few. They had about three or four Portuguese players come playing. But the players who came on, I thought they were better. Some of them, like the French guy on the wing and the Brazilian boy, I thought they were better than some of the players who actually started the game. But maybe he knew that they were on the hide. It's nothing against Chelsea, so he didn't want to be putting in some of those other players, because he knew they're going to lose anyway. So we've already scored 16 goals in 3 matches in this tournament. Yeah, it's just men against boys, isn't it? I know. So I mentioned it before, we can only beat ourselves. I can't see any team who's going to challenge us unless we have a really bad off day. But when it comes to a knockout competition, anything can happen in those games. So we still got to keep playing with the intensity that we're playing with at the moment, and hopefully we got another European Cup under our belt. Not being presumptuous, we got to still play what's in front of us, but it's all looking good. So guys, what did you think about today's game? Are you happy about it? Are you just a bit thinking, why are we here? Because I tweeted something, what are we doing in this tournament? Or you're just happy to see our side scoring a lot of goals. It's a bit of fun for the crowd as well. The feel-good factor is there. So, happy days. Anyway, share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified every time I make a new video. So, take care. Bye-bye.